is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iiconics.
Byron, you only harbor ill will toward Peyton and Billy because you can't sit with them in catering.
Absolutely not. I harbor ill will towards them because I've never seen two ladies who derive so much joy from gossiping and tossing shade at anyone they choose.
Well, Peyton and Billy simply enjoy one another's company and spreading the good word around the locker room.
Look, I might not be a huge fan of their personalities, but they do have an incredible story. Started out together in Sydney, Australia, came to WWE, signed their contracts at the same time, and now here they are, ready to compete on the big stage.
You must have read about that on the internet, Saxton, because I know Peyton and Billy don't talk to you. Look at this, the Iiconics shining bright on pay-per-view. Stunning.
And controversial.
And their opponents, Naomi and Becky Lynch.
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are.
Naomi is in the house.
And whichever team wins this match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
She goes for the cover. And the shoulders up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Look at this.
Tag team history was made when the first ever Smackdown tag team champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural tag team champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever Smackdown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
While Peyton Royce's career is just getting started, guys, I'd say she has already accomplished a great deal, including being named the 2016 NXT Breakout Star of the Year alongside Billy Kay. Drop kick! We got a cover. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Just power out. That NXT Breakout Star of the Year award Michael brings up is something for Peyton to be proud of, especially when you look at who she and Billy Kay beat to take home the hardware.
Yeah, there were certainly some big names there. Talking about Ember Moon, Andrade Cien Almas, but in the end, it was the iconic duo walking away with the win.
She drops her hard.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together. train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Things starting to go the other way for her. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, The New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
She goes for the cover.
Regardless of what I think of Naomi's choice in dance music, this woman is one of the most athletic competitors in WWE. An opponent has to try and slow things down in there. Otherwise, Naomi will dance all over them. Yes, that pun was intentional.
She's going after the chest now. Corey, earlier you brought up strategy for someone going against Naomi, and you're right. To try and level the playing field, an opponent must bring the pace of the match way down.
An opponent must make slowing Naomi down the first order of business when the bell rings. Once Naomi gets in the driver's seat, it's almost impossible to slow her down. Then you see hashtag Feel the Glow trending on social media.
Oh, look at that. She's going for the knee now. Naomi's entrance is one of the most captivating you'll see in WWE. It's got great music, Naomi's incredible dancing, and
some good technique right there.
She is on fire.
Oh, I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Not today. And there's a stiff uppercut.
I have to come back to the two of you discussing Naomi, her entrance, and her message of Feel the Glow. Naomi says that the glow is more than just an entrance. It's about believing in yourself, being confident. Real inspiring stuff, I'd say.
Confidence, huh? Well, in that case, yeah, I'm all about the glow. Always have been.
Oh, stop.
No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Becky Lynch, nice exploder suplex. This could be the turning.
Shoulders on the back. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who have dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent.
Here's her chance to end this thing.
It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Oh, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. I saw her train in NXT. It's going to take a lot to keep Becky down. To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to...
What's Peyton Royce about to make happen?
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing? At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
This is not where she wants to be right now.
Tuck, look at this. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
She's a warrior, guys.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding...
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Tagged in.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Look at her go.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Wow, she's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
That drop will jar her entire body.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Well, I think it's safe to say that she's going to lose this match if she doesn't figure out a way to get back in this thing immediately.
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up. Oh no, she's in a bad way now.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here.
This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is.
The Bexploder. We might be looking at a victory for Becky here. But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Becky Lynch going for it.
A DDT wheelbarrow suplex.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
This is not good. I don't think Billie Kay knows where she is.
There it is.
It is. It's locked in. This one is over.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a...
And that's it. This one is over.
Here are your winners, Naomi and Becky Lynch.
Guys, I don't think there was any other alternative but to tap there.
No shame in tapping out to that move. Wow, that looked incredibly painful.
And give this Houston crowd credit for being on their feet.